Okay, so I tried to record this as I worked, but it was just impossible really to hold the camera and brush with glue at the same time. So what I'm at here is I've got two MDF boards cut in two long shapes, but I hope to design something that'll bring the two together so they'll work as one unit. I have them propped up here on tins of beans because I needed to keep it up off the table. I've got the gluing the paper basically from the top around the edges and underneath, so that's why I needed to keep it raised up from the table, otherwise it would just stick to the table. I've worked in squares from the usual, I always work from magazines cut out, and I worked from squares for two reasons. I like the idea of the geometric shapes because that's, I want to work with circles with these again, but perhaps different shapes in the background, so this is just a base for that. And also the small squares work very well to actually place them on the board, because if I just put down the full-size magazines, it would just all crumple basically and ruffle all over the place. Whereas with the smaller shapes, I get, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, there you can catch it in the light. I get these lovely little wrinkles all along each little one, and depending on what way I use the brush or what way I use my fingers, I get different directions of those wrinkles, and I just think that they'll come through lovely with the tissue paper on top, but I'm hoping they will anyway. So I like that idea. So this, as it is, it's just really the very first stage. It's probably like priming my boards, but like I'm priming them with glue and tissue paper, and I've used full strength PVA, such I normally water down the PVA, but this time I've actually used the full strength because I'm hoping that the boards won't warp if they dry that bit quicker, and that it'll really feel like that it'll strengthen them if anything. So I'll see. This is just, as I said, the very first stage. More layers to go on. I'm going to do the other one now and leave them dry overnight and see then what happens in the morning.